Hello and welcome to this week's video snow report from the Port du Soleil. Since last week we have had a dramatic change in weather conditions, and conditions on the hill are now very spring-like. On the lower and south-facing slopes the snow has almost started to melt and become quite slushy, and as I say, the flatter and lower slopes are actually quite slow and sticky. Up high the snow is still in very good condition, and certainly I wouldn't worry about the snow melting off the hill at the moment. We still have 290 centimetres at the very top of the hill and 210 centimetres at about 1800 metres, so there's no danger of the snow going anywhere, and at the moment it's actually really nice to ski and remarkably quiet given that we're in the busy period of the holiday season. Now at the moment as well, 244 out of the 247 pistes in the whole of the Port du Soleil are open, and 50 out of 50 runs here in Avoriaz are currently up and running. The pistes, as I say, are quite sticky lower down, but if you stick to the higher, more north-facing slopes, you will find some excellent snow. Now, if you're heading into the off-piste, although we did have 10 centimetres of fresh snow come down at the very beginning of the week, the off-piste isn't looking too great, and if you are going to head out there looking for powder, again, you are going to have to go high and very north-facing, try and find something in the shade that hasn't been affected by all this glorious sunshine we've got at the moment. If you are heading out into the off-piste as well, do please remember that the avalanche hazard rating has now gone up from 2 out of 5 to 3 out of 5. So there is a marked risk of avalanche out there, so do make sure that you're careful if you're travelling in the off-piste. Now the forecast for the next few days at least is for more of this amazing sunshine to continue. Clear blue skies and bright sunny weather with a slight dip in temperatures over the weekend. Even so, we're not going to get down to the freezing cold temperatures that we had a couple of weeks ago. More around the sort of -2, -3 up on the hill in the middle of the day. And then as we begin next week, the temperatures are going to come back up again and it's going to become much milder. So at the moment, really, shell jackets and a lot of sun cream for this time of year. It's pretty unusual, but it is very welcome after the very cold weather we've just been having. Now at this time of year, and with the piste softening up, one of the best places to ride is in the parks, and one of the best things about the Port du Soleil is its parks. We have about 7 or 8 parks across the entire area, and today I've been in Avoriaz having a look at the big park here and the baby park down in Chapelle. Now these are excellently maintained and very well cut, and there's lines in both parks for both beginners all the way up to experts, and the big park at the moment is looking better than I've ever seen it. Loads of great features, and the kickers are looking nicely shaped and the rails are in a nice flowing line. Down in the baby park is pretty much conditions as normal. That park has always been very well maintained and it's a popular favourite. But of course there are so many other parks across the Port du Soleil. We've got one in Moncherie again this year, which has been getting a very good reputation. Over in Crozet in Switzerland there's another park, and then over in Châtel there's another really good park. There's airbags in both Châtel and the Avoriaz Big Park, and of course in Avoriaz we've also got the half pipe. So for freestylers at the moment there really is no better place to be than the Port du Soleil, especially with this gorgeous sunshine. Looking ahead off the pistes, and the next couple of days on Friday and Saturday, the Penguins are going to be on the ice. That's our local ice hockey team. They'll be on the ice this Saturday and next Saturday. And then back on the slopes on Wednesday the 24th is the next banked slalom. Now, this is open to anyone who wants to take part, and it's really just a fun competition. It takes place in the Avoriaz Big Park. Check-in is about 9 o'clock in the morning. Go there, get yourself a bib, join in the banked slalom, have a barbecue at the end. With this weather, it is going to be fantastic. So, from the Port du Soleil, a very sunny Port du Soleil, I'm going to say take care, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.